It's been 11 months since I invested £20,000 of my savings, and yesterday was the day it was meant to all come crashing down. Last month, I received a comment telling me I should take profit now and then buy back later to avoid the big crash that was coming on the 16th of June 2026. So in this video, let's discuss what actually happened to my portfolio on Trading 212 and how I reacted to the news. Over the last month, the value of my portfolio has actually increased by £792. I actually did contribute an extra £200 between then and now, so that leaves us with almost £600 of passive growth, which also means that the prediction from my commenter was in fact wrong. And not just this one. I was hearing a lot more talk in general about the AI bubble last month, with people claiming tech stocks are in fact overpriced. And seeing as the top holdings in my portfolio are currently Nvidia, Apple and Microsoft, these predictions very much do apply to my investments. The thing is, they could be overpriced, and I'm not actually trying to deny the possibility of a stock market crash, because a crash is actually bound to happen at some point in time. The thing I am disagreeing with is the idea that anyone knows when specifically the crash will happen, because the financial markets simply don't work like that. It doesn't flex to your desires, to your income needs, or to your particular milestone dates, and it does not care whether you need the money now, in 5 years or in 10. The financial markets are going to do what they will do, and that means going up and down and climbing over the long term, but with no clear route nor visible tell to give people an edge over it. And trying to act like proactively to the noise, be it news reports or your portfolio's own short-term performance, is a folly. And that's my take and opinion as a passive long-term investor. So if you still feel like you really want to day trade or to learn how to time the market, in all honesty, you're probably not going to get what you're looking for with my channel and my videos. But if you want to do it right, then I've got some good news, because the solution is actually far easier and more intuitive than getting a job as an investment banker. And as a financial coach, I do get people asking me time and time again, when is the right time to sell? And the quick answer to that is that you should only sell when it aligns to your own financial milestones and goals. And that's something that can be mapped. It's what I offer through my financial coaching service, and it works because investing, it's never quite as simple or prescriptive as doing what you've seen someone do or say they do online. But once you know what your own finish line actually looks like, then the uncertainty slips away and you are free from worrying about what will happen to the stock market today or on any other day for that matter. And I'm pleased to say that I have my own personal financial goals dialed in so that I don't get shook by comments like this one, and instead I can fire right back and leave no question as to where I stand. Now, you might have noticed, talking of where I am standing, I am in a completely different location today, and that's because I'm in the middle of setting up my new home office, which I will be using to film future content. The centerpiece of this is the new FlexiSpot E7 Pro standing desk, and it is easily the nicest, most premium desk I've ever owned. The team at FlexiSpot were kind enough to send this out to me so I could give you my honest thoughts on it, and the build quality is on a completely different level compared to my old setup. I went for the plywood top with a gorgeous walnut veneer and in a size that gives me plenty of space to work. Because it is a sit-stand desk, it gives me maximum flexibility to also adjust the height to be just right, and I love that it goes down low enough to be genuinely comfortable, even with me being just 5'1" tall. And my absolute favourite feature with this desk is probably actually the cable management. I love a clean, professional aesthetic, and this desk actually comes with a brilliant magnetic cable cover and a matching metal tray underneath. So it completely hides all of those messy cords and power strips, even when being raised to kind of like standing height, and I think that having a beautiful dedicated office setup like this will just keep me even more motivated to create hopefully lots more high quality videos for all of you. I have put a product link to the FlexiSpot website in the description below if you do want to check it out for yourself. And with all that being said, let's dig into the 11-month return on this portfolio. So I originally opened this stocks and shares ISA back on the 9th of July 2025 with a lump sum of £20,135. And at the start of the new tax year on the 7th of April 2026, I then added a further £7,002. So since then, I've switched to a consistent monthly habit, contributing £200 on the 5th of May and then another £200 on the 1st of June. And that means my total contributions into this pot up to today stands at £27,537. When you look at the paper valuation right now, the total value of the pot is sitting at £33,726, and that leaves us with an unrealised profit of £6,189 so far. That is a massive annualised rate of return of 30.9%. And to put that into some perspective, it means that 82% of this entire pot is my own hard-earned savings, but 18% of it is already pure tax-free profit. It's great and I'm really, really pleased with it. But even so, in my case, cashing out would be a complete waste because my goal is not to make £6,000 in 12 months. It's to grow this into hundreds of thousands of pounds that I can use to fund, hopefully, my early retirement or perhaps a purchase of a bigger home in, let's say, 5 to 10 years' time. And so while I am still very happy to have made a 31% return on this portfolio in year one, I'm honestly also very content and happy with the plan that I've made for this money and how it maps to my personal financial goals. Let me know in the comments, what are you investing towards? I would love to hear about your goals and to find out what keeps you focused throughout all of the speculation and noise. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.